Alrighty then. Mic should be on. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Post really quick, then I'm live. All right. I should automate this part, honestly. I should really automate this part. Events, I have both links here. Should be good. I'll post quickly here. Omni is live. YouTube. Can I tag followers again? I'm not really sure. Hello, Wayroth. Hello, Wade. Wade Wilson. How's it going, friends? Welcome to the stream. We've been back at it. Back at it again with the streams. I've been doing this for a little bit now. Normally Sunday nights in my new episodes have been cooking. Yeah, the new trailer, you liked it? Yeah, so I do the usual Sunday night streams. I'm thinking let's experiment with different time slots. So here I am on a Saturday morning, noon at my time. Maybe more people from Europe can join and view the stream, because normally I have like a few people join the Sunday night stream and people are like, oh, it's the middle of the night here and I'd like to join the streams, but it's like not really good time wise. So here we are. Let's try. Yeah. Where are you guys joining from? I guess this works for everyone better because, oh wait, my tablet is not really the right configuration right now. Let's load this open tablet driver thing. Oh, now it's moving normally, I think. Where's my cursor? My goodness, I can't. That's weird. Disconnect really quick. Tablet. Here we are. Should be working now. Is it working? Yes, it's working finally. Loved it. Feeling so nostalgic. Yeah, great. I'm glad, because that's kind of like what I'm trying to tap back into, what made this show so great in the past. Concerning myself less about stuff like continuity and what's going on with the anime and manga and like large storylines. I mean, sometimes that's cool, but that's not really what made Final Katsuki great to begin with. So here we are, back to basics. Just random funny things that happen to our gang. What's going on here with Toby's arm? It's like not really fully colored for some reason with his hand. Here we are. I was playing yesterday with the layering here a little bit, so it's not really properly done. Where's the chair color layer? This is the chair color. Now let's color around here. It's a little bit messed up, I think. Is that the Toby layer? What layer is this? I wonder. I think I can right click it to see. Toby C and chair. No, it's a Toby layer, I think. Yep, it is the Toby layer, following from Italy. Cool. Italy. I always wanted to visit Italy. Where are you from in Italy? Are you from the north, south? In the middle, around Rome? Is Akatsuki going on some mission or something? Actually, in this episode, no. They have issues with their fridge. So they're just like wondering what they're going to, what kind of food they're going to order. And they're gonna have some trouble with their DoorDash. And trying to decide what kind of food they're going to order in. That's kind of like, at least the start of the episode. That's the mission. I guess you could call it a mission. Venice, Northeast. Wow. How does it feel to live in Venice? Obviously, huge tourist attraction. Are you right? I guess you're not living exactly where the canals are, but with all the, you know, watery streets. Or maybe you are. I don't know. It's one of those places that you always like assume the majority of people there are tourists, and like you don't really know how it feels to live in there as a resident. Curious about that. Not every day you get an opportunity to talk to someone who lives in Venice. That's really awesome, man. Really cool. Okay. I think that is now fixed. Let's now set him to 75% opacity. Because our leader will forever be a hologram of sorts. Let's color Zetsu now. I just need to remind myself like which side of him is the black side and where is he? It's green, white. I can grab that pale color from Samehada, maybe even brighter, like that. Let's go to the Zetsu layer. Not in the historical center, just city on the water, but somewhat close to it. It's nice and warm and very humid. Yeah. I used to live in the Middle East, so I kind of can't relate to the humidity part and the warm weather. Now I live in Canada, but it's not the normal Canada weather. I live in Vancouver, so the weather here is really nice. Actually, I need Zetsu layer. All right, let's get rid of some of these. Let's make it all barely visible. 15, 20%, that's fine. And now we can focus on coloring our green plant dude. Oh wait, I already took a color here to color the white side of his skin. I mean, yeah, at the start it was a little bit rough because there's like a period of adjustment, but I'm definitely more of a cold weather person. Maybe it's the Russian in me, I don't know. The weather here is really mild though for in Canadian standards. Like, what's the weather here now? So you get an idea. In Celsius, it's 11 degrees, right? So it's not too bad. 11, 12. Vancouver is probably the place with the best weather in Canada. It does get a lot of rain. So think about, what can I compare it to? Like a UK weather. We do get a lot of like gray days since we live very close to a big rainforest. So definitely a lot of rain, but I don't mind the rain. I like the rain. And honestly, winters are pretty mild. We didn't even get snow this winter. Sometimes we'll get like a few days of snow, sometimes a week. The coldest it'll ever get here is like a -5 on average. There's some days where you'll get a wind chill and it'll be like -15, and that's like extremely cold for here. It's not like -40 or something like that. Thank God. And in the summer it's pretty nice too. It's like 20s. But yeah, at the start it took a little bit of time to adjust, but I've been in Canada now for, it'll be 10 years this year. Oh my goodness. When you think about it, it's a lot of time, and I love it here. I don't plan to return. I'm already like a Canadian citizen and all that. It's kind of like, I consider myself a Canadian now more than anything else, so definitely very happy about being a Canadian and living in Canada, considering how the world is right now and all the stuff that's going on there, other places. But it's cool. I'm glad to see more Europeans joining the stream. Didn't expect that. Yeah. His videos live rent free in my head. Yeah, which parts? Like, give me some Fanakatsuki quotes that you guys remember sometimes, or like bring up. I know it's been a long time, but I'm sure you guys remember some quotes. Maybe talk about your favorite episodes and whatnot. We can like start a conversation here. That'll be cool. And by the way, thanks for joining, Lola. Lola 1912. I hope that's not your birthday. I mean, it'll be cool if that is your birthday, being 118, I guess, or 108. 118. Quick maths. 118 is probably an average age now of a Fanakatsuki enjoyer, to be honest. Hopefully the quality of the stream is good and you guys can hear me well and see. Well, please let me know if there are issues with the stream and whatnot. I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube, so you can join on either platform. If you're not subscribed and all that, please subscribe so you don't miss the next stream. On Twitch, it's basically a follow. but I'm sure most of you are already like subscribed to my YouTube channel if you're here. The video, then Itachi got the rabbit crispy. Yeah, looking around. I think that's episode 3. I should add crispy to this frame because right now Itachi is just standing over here. I guess I could put crispy down here. There's a good space for him to stand on the floor. When I did the trailer, this frame, I actually forgot about crispy. That just shows how long I've been away from doing Fumano Katsuki. And I drew everyone. I'm like, something is missing. And then I added crispy right at the end. I was thinking about maybe I should put the cloak on him, but they're all asleep. And I even forgot to put like his little ring that he has on the ear. But that's fine. We still got a nice little frame of all of the Akatsuki taking a good, well-deserved night's sleep on their bunk beds. Katon, Krappa Flame the Jutsu. I use this every time I go to the toilet. I hope you're not setting your toilet on fire when you do that, though. Yeah, a lifetime ago, these jokes. It's a nice green color I picked, I think, for Zetsu. Green is one of those colors that you can, if you pick the wrong hue, it looks horrible. But if you get it right, it's a very cozy color. Definitely nice to see a diversity of colors in the Akatsuki. We have like blue, green, some orange from Toby. Because they're always, you know, they have obviously the same black uniforms, which are greatly designed, but they're, you know, just the nature of being a uniform, they're all kind of the same. And they're, at least in this episode, or in most episodes, they're like in their hideout or cave, so it's kind of like dull brown, so it's nice to have some colors that pop. And them being, you know, the characters, the subjects, it's really good to have the splash of green and blue and yellow and orange. Video and yeah. So we have people joining from Italy. Where is everybody else from today? I had someone join yesterday night's stream from Sweden. It was like 4 in the morning or something like that. Okay, let's add a different, like, darker shade of green for the hair, just because that's just like in the shadows there. So the inside of the plant should be a darker green, I guess, here. Doesn't have to be too clean, but also not too messy. Add some shading here to these veins. Although I'm kind of already starting to push like the level of detail that I want for these videos to have. It's like too much. It needs to be like a simpler design and art. That's fine. Nice yellow eyes. And a nearly black. Well, I guess it is black, but like, I mean, almost total black to this side of the character. From Siberia, Serbia. Yeah, you once said you've been there. Yeah, I did visit Serbia for work. I went to Kragujevac and Belgrade. Serbian people are really nice. I really had a good time in Serbia. Great place to visit. Even though I was there for work, we did go and hang out in Belgrade in the evening. What a beautiful city that is. Let's see if I remember my Serbian. I remember Živeli braće or something like that. If I pronounce it correctly, that's like, cheers, brother. It was great. I speak Russian, but it's Serbian is really different from Russian, despite like both being Cyrillic languages and like Slavic languages. I'd say the difference is bigger than say Italian and Spanish. There's definitely a bigger gap, so I couldn't really understand a conversation. I definitely picked up words here and there, but not beyond. I couldn't like hold a conversation at all. Make sure you visit Niš next time. Where is Niš? Is that more towards the north, or Novi Sad is? I think like the only cities I know in Belgrade in Serbia are Novi Sad, Kragujevac, and Belgrade. Let's Google that. Niš. Oh wait, what's wrong with my keyboard? Niš, Serbia. Niš. Okay, maps. Where is that in the map? Okay, it's more to go towards the south. So probably closer to Kragujevac. Let me see if I can pull up some photos of my visit to Serbia. March 17th, 2018. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Yeah, there's not many photos of me in the there's this one in the confluence of the rivers. Yeah, there's like a big military museum here that I visited. The rivers are very beautiful. There's these boat nightclubs and restaurants all over the river. Forgot the name of the river. When did I visit? It was March, so it wasn't like really too good of a weather to go down there. Food was great. I remember the food in Belgrade. Also very cheap compared to North America for sure, but also other places. Very affordable. Yeah, it's been great visiting Serbia. Where did I put my pen? Did I drop it? Oh no, it's right behind me. I lost my tablet pen. Okay. Back to business. Oh, that didn't take long. Pretty simple to... Oh wait, I'm missing here. It's so hard to notice sometimes that you have areas that are uncolored when they're supposed to be like a bright color. So this area under the eye was actually still uncolored and transparent. Rivers called Sava and Dunav in Belgrade. Yeah, that's a confluence of a few rivers, a couple of rivers. Yeah, Serbia is an interesting place. Belgrade, obviously, um, kind of the middle point of a lot of wars and history and difficult times. So definitely affects the people. People are tough and proud in Serbia. No. Let's grab some color from Toby here. How old were you when you started making Final Katsuki OmmiStream? Hey Andrew, thank you for joining. That's actually a great question. Let me see if I can find the OG thread of Final Katsuki on Naruto fan. Because when I made them into videos, that's already like a remake of Final Katsuki. Because originally, Final Katsuki was literally a GIF made for forums. Naruto fan forums. I think the forums are still exist. They might have like a different name. Oh, the forum still stands. Okay, there's some CAPTCHA. Do the same job. Oh my goodness, CAPTCHA are getting really crazy. I should incorporate some CAPTCHA in the in the episode. Katsuki trying to solve CAPTCHAs. It'd be funny. 2006. Yeah. 2005, I guess, is when I started doing it seriously. That was 21 years ago. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna reveal my age, although it was never a secret. But I guess 16-ish, 16, 17 is when I started doing Final Katsuki. You once faked your own death in one episode. Yeah, that was episode 10. I thought that'll be funny because people were already speculating because I got drafted by the military and you know there were no episodes and people were starting to speculate that I was dead, and I played into that. But lo and behold, I did not know how seriously people are gonna take it, and despite the fact that I'm literally breaking the fourth wall there and telling everyone, oh, like no OmniStrides were harmed during the production of this video or something of that nature. People still, a lot of people assumed that I was dead. What are you gonna do? Why does it feel not the same? Is this the same color? Yeah, it is the same color. So it's over 20 years now that Final Katsuki exists. That's just kind of wild to think about. 20 years. That's what, like a fourth of a lifetime on average now? Madness. How time flies. So, yeah, consider Final Katsuki one of the OGs of internet fan parodies culture, whatever you want to call it. If there's actually like a way to determine or define that in some sort of categorizing, although I know categorizing things is a fool's errand, but 20 years plus. I think I was like 11 when I saw it for the first time. Turn 30 next month. Yeah, so you're like one of the younger original fans. The fact that you're still not 30 is already like shows that you were really young when Final Katsuki started. I mean, I was 15. I'm 37 now. I have a son. I'm a dad now. It's crazy to think about, but my kid's too small for Final Katsuki. He's 4 years old now, but he is already like a big fan of Pokemon. We played Let's Go Pikachu together. We're watching the OG Kanto show, and it's been great. It's so nostalgic for me because I grew up watching that. I think Pokemon, the first season, started airing when I was like in elementary school. And watching it now with my son is like such a crazy, you know, realization, or like, it's great. Yeah, we're getting old. That's for sure. One day he's gonna watch Naruto, of course, as well, I think. I'm not gonna put him through fillers and all that trash, of course. But yeah, it's been fun playing Pokemon with him. We've completed Let's Go Pikachu. It's kind of like a simplified version of the OG, you know, red, blue, and yellow. And he already like a big fan of Pokemon. He knows all the types and all the Pokemon. And it's fun because he gets to like do creative stuff like draw and read and things of that nature tied to something he's really passionate about. It's cool. I was 9-10 years old when I first saw your channel. Time sure flies. Yeah, Wade. So you're now also approaching or in your very early 30s, or maybe 28, 25. Let's now do $28. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, trying to, you know, reminisce on simpler times for us when the internet was just a place to hang out and watch funny videos, and it wasn't like your entire life didn't revolve around it, and everything is like on the internet, and corporations and algorithms and social media is corrupting everything in its path. Okay. 23 opacity on Zetsu as well. 23 opacity on this as well. Zetsu is also done. Who's next? Who you guys want me to color next? Let's see. Let's do Hidan, because he's kind of in the front here, and he needs to be painted as well. Hidan. He has red eyes, right? As far as I can remember. Let me grab some water. I'm getting thirsty. Went to the gym this morning. I was a good boy. A little sore. Remember to hydrate, kids. Oh, that's good. Oh, is actually his like weapon is not the way I drew it. The scythe here is on top, but when he hangs it on his back, the scythe is on the bottom, and the only thing that pops up is like the hilt. But I guess this way it's a little bit more recognizable instead of just like a stick popping from the back. I don't know. I'm fine with it this way. His normal skin color is more of a pinkish hue when he's not doing his like death ritual thing. Yeah, Kakuzun Hidanor in the first episodes. Yeah, they were one of the last Katsuki members to be revealed. One of the last pairs to be revealed. Obviously, the last pair to be revealed was Conan and Pain. It was actually a good self-contained arc with Hidan and Kakuzu, because there was actually a death that meant something. There was a good battle. There was a good character growth. It was like nice. It was one of the better examples of Naruto writing and storytelling. Had the whole Shikamaru arc there. And we got to a peek into like his relationship with his dad and with Asuma as well, and we saw a bunch of Kurenai as well. And it was interesting because I know there was the whole like Rasen Shuriken, I think it was called, like the whole training arc inside that arc, but it was cool to see like an arc not completely centered around Naruto and Sasuke, which was cool. Maybe we should have gotten more of these across, Naruto, but it is what it is. Zetsu shouldn't interfere with our coloring here, so I can bring Zetsu back just so that we can get some color references for the white of the eyes and of things of that nature. And I remember waiting every week to read the manga. The art in the manga is so good. The animation, it was up and down, obviously, because of the fillers and the serialization that used to be, in the past, it used to be always on a weekly release, not like these days when you get like seasons. Maybe one day we'll get a remake of Naruto. I think Naruto is still in the realm of possibility to get like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood sort of thing. So Naruto Kai or Naruto Brotherhood. Oh my goodness, there was a huge explosion outside. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it's not impossible that we might get like a remastered version, renewed version of Naruto. It's not too new and not too old, and still has a lot of like relevancy and popularity, I guess, not only in the West but also in Japan. One of the big three with Bleach, and Bleach, we saw how popular that resurgence was. Finally completing, the manga storyline that I never got to actually finish and read. I think I stopped at the part where I remember the Arankars and where we had that final battle with Aizen. Aizen was great, but nothing beyond that, honestly, I don't remember. Are you planning to continue the story where they were driving to Konoha on a van? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking this over. I think that's kind of like the part where it put me... I put myself in a corner there creatively, and I kind of like Wasn't sure where I want the story to go. Maybe I'll return there as well at some point. For now, though, I kind of want to go back to like the OG idea that every episode is self-contained and I don't bother myself with too much of an overarching whatever storyline. There was like a huge delay between releases in Japan and the West. There were a couple of seasons that you put in before Sasuke loved it. Oh yeah, you're talking about official broadcast, but yeah, I never watched it on official broadcast. We on the internet we got like the unofficial fan subs, and they were out in like a couple of days after the air date in Japan. Hey Lena, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing up there? I'm honestly surprised that you're getting good reception. Lena's actually my wife. She's out and about with my kid now. She popped in to say hello in the stream, which I appreciate. Shidan, I wanted to grab some color. Let's take some color from Kisama. I think he's not affected by any other colors here. Okay. Go back to Hidan's color layer. So yeah, obviously Naruto official broadcast in the West started pretty late after everything else, right? I didn't watch. I watched a little bit of the dub out of curiosity. I don't think it was bad, especially considering the time and the the source material, which is so Japan centric. But I don't think it was like great. Not many animes have a great dub, unfortunately. It's hard to translate animeisms, for lack of a better term, to English. And obviously the most original voice acting in Japanese anime is so good. In video games, especially recently, there are some great examples of a dub. Like if you played through Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth. Maybe I should play this game on stream. It's like Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time. Being an elder millennial and all that. So I grew up on that game. And I remember in my biggest hopes and dreams, man, I wish one day we'll get like a remake for Final Fantasy VII with modern graphics. And I would kill to have the dub from Advent Children, the original Japanese voice actors. Which we now have. They literally brought everybody from the OG voice acting. An interesting note, by the way, the actor who plays the voice actor of Cloud is the voice actor that they gave Sasori in the Naruto anime. And they have that, but still the English dub, back to my point, the English dub is actually phenomenal for Final Fantasy Remake and Rebirth. So I did try and play it a little bit in Japanese, and it's awesome. It's great to hear the voices. But man, the dub is actually legit great in English. Everyone is such a good actor, and I guess the also like the perception of what video games are now, being more mainstream and more like a premium entertainment product that attracts higher budgets and better actors. Oh, I got a notification there of like a follow. I don't see it yet, but I'll definitely catch it delayed on the stream and give you a shout out. This should be a little thicker, I think. 6, 7. Oh my goodness. 6, 7. It wasn't planned at all. I was talking about the pixel width of my brush. Sumya SP. Now following me on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, Sumya. Where are you joining from? Oh, you have the nice Gear 5 Luffy avatar here. I can see in the chat. Are you also from Europe? Oh, you're from India. That's cool. What time is it in India right now? I didn't know I have a lot. I didn't know I had a lot of fans in India. Welcome to the stream. 11:16. Okay, I definitely, because of the location, I assume it's 11:16 in the night because I'm in Canada and it's now 10:47 in the morning. You saw Naruto, you click. Oh yeah, welcome. So you're not really familiar. So let me give you. It's gonna sound weird, but I am the creator of a little animation series called Fano the Katsuki. It's a comedy. I never thought I would have to do this on the stream, but I'm gonna explain what it is. So it's a very popular, or used to be popular, fan animation that is now up on YouTube, and you can go to YouTube and write Fun Katsuki, and it has millions of views. And you might think, hey, if it has millions of views, how come I never heard of it before? Well, that's because my show used to be popular like 20 years ago. I'm not kidding. So this was a big deal when YouTube just started. So if you want to catch up, you can do that. But it's cool to have more fans of Naruto on the stream, so you're more than welcome, and thank you for the follow. So I'm now in the process of making a new episode for this series. People have been waiting for a decade for new episodes. So I do the art, I do the animation that's very basic, and I do the voice work for Naruto, for these Naruto animations. And I can show you even. Let me pop it up really quickly. Oh, my music disappeared. This is my channel, and these are the Fun Akatsuki videos, and you can see like some of these have like 1 million views, 1.4 views, 1.4 views, 1.2 views. That's for every episode. And the cool thing is actually not the million views, which is, I guess it's cool. But the really cool part about Fun Akatsuki is, you see this? 19 years ago. So it's like internet archaeology, prehistory, ancient times. I'm literally a YouTube dinosaur. I'm OG. Yeah, I'm definitely an OG. It's a very nice way of describing someone who's like an old fart. But it's cool because most of the fans are also old farts, so we get to like reminisce of a time when we had great hairlines and our backs didn't hurt, you know. How the heck have I not heard of this before? Because you probably were too young. I don't know. What are you now, in your 20s? And you know, internet was different back then. We didn't have like Reddit. We didn't have, so it was, a lot of it was word to mouth. You're 26. Yeah, well, some of the fans are like in those ages. So you could have missed some of this OG stuff back in the day. But hey, now you can go and watch it. So Hidan is kind of colored now. Let me go and find the photo again, because his weapon is kind of oddly colored, to say the least. Not the hairlines, yeah, man. I looked at some of my old videos and like, man, I look young as hell there. I mean, my hair was always kind of thin. I got it from my dad. It's kind of like he never balded really, so I'm not gonna get bald, but my hair is always like thin, and it used to be the same thin hair when I was like actually like a little kid. So there's that. I'm glad to have what I have, and that's it. Maybe that's also a good oh yeah. We should have an episode of Akatsuki members struggling with getting older. You know, trying to get in shape, worrying about their hairlines. But then like it's irreversible. Are they gonna remain old going forward? Because, you know, as I draw this, they're kind of like stuck in time. They're not really getting older in any way. But it could be like a good episode to explore this idea. Maybe do like a flash forward episode where we see what like they do in elder care and things of that nature. That could be a funny episode idea. And now a bunch of gray here. You deserve to be in a trash taste episode or something. What is trash taste? Is it like internet history sort of thing? Oh, isn't that the guys who live in Japan? I know the dude who runs that channel from... Oh, yeah. I know them. I watch Chris Broad in Japan. The anime podcast. Yeah, the OGs. I don't know if they're even, like, familiar with Akatsuki. Maybe some of them are. I don't know how big of Naruto fans they are or how ancient they are. They are rather ancient. I see they're all in their 30s. Yeah, I'm down. If anybody wants to have me on a show and talk to me, have some sort of, like, collaboration or talk to me, I'm here. More than happy to collaborate. Reminisce of the old days. Joe. Yeah, Joe is the voice actor, right? Yuck. But honestly, I've been away for so long. You know, concerned with real life. Like immigration to Canada and building a family, having a kid, getting a mortgage, career, all the unimportant stuff, right? It gets in the way of creating Naruto cartoons. Back in the day when, you know, everything wasn't really monetized, we used to do this just for the love of the thing. A YouTuber wasn't a thing, even though like I had what 20,000 subscribers in a time that 20 subscribers was like 20 million subscribers. But we, you know, we didn't care. Right. So Hidan is colored now. Let's have a look at how everybody looks together for now. Zoom out a little bit here. Opacity, boom. I guess it's still weird. We need to color the table and leader. Where's our leader color? Opacity should be at like a 75%. Because he's a hologram still. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. We have Toby here. Everybody is visible. Nice little frame. Wait, why is Kakuzu in front of Hidan here when obviously he isn't? I need to move his layer. And we can color him next. Kakuzu. Line art should be behind Hidan and Hitachi and all those guys as well. There we go. You need to binge all of my videos now. Yeah, you should. They're not long. They're like... Let me give you a little tutorial. My channel. So when you go here... should have like a playlist. Let me find the playlist, or maybe even in the home. There's like the HD remasters I've done like a while ago. You can see 11 years ago, 6 years ago for the first 2 episodes. But the very, very old ones, the OGs, are here. The Final Katsuki playlist. The first and most loved Naruto parody series up to date. Okay. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there's like episode when we went to like the 10th episode, it became Final Katsuki X, and then X2, X1, X2, and that's it. And then like I had a huge break, and I guess the van episode is the last episode that ever came out. It was like original new content, and then I went and did like HD remaster of episode 1 and episode 2. I think I even had a comparison here. I did some also covers of songs. I play video games. Sometimes I still play Overwatch. Maybe I'll stream some Overwatch. I don't know if you guys play Overwatch, but obviously you know of Overwatch. Where is the comparison video? There you go. I did like a comparison between the OG episode and the remaster.
It's not that easy. Oh, but I found a ring I found.
Side by side, which is kind of cool to see the difference in art styles. But it's basically the same episode with some minor tweaks and adjustments to the jokes. Yeah, let's color Kakuzu now. And everybody else, we'll make them transparent. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, that's way too zoomed in. Yeah, so I'm planning to do like a couple of weekly streams working on this stuff, because obviously making an animation takes a long time, and instead of having like putting out a short episode every like twice a year or something like that, I'll just interact with people and do these streams of me working on the show, so that way we can still, whoever wants to look at the progress can do that. We can interact. If people make suggestions here for the jokes, which is also nice, so you can like be a part of the creative process, right? That's cool. That's something we couldn't do in the past. When I used to be young, we didn't have live streams. What's that meme? Sit down with the grandpa. Sit down, Joey. Let me tell you about a time when we didn't have the fancy technology. Okay. Why am I so zoomed in? Let's get out of here a little bit. Too zoomed in. Let's find a picture of Kakuzu, because I really struggle with remembering his colors. He's so gray and doesn't have a lot of color. The only color he has, oddly, are his eyes, and he has like the red in his eye. The white of his eyes is actually red, dark red. And then for no logical sense, I don't know, like a design choice, he has these bright, I wouldn't say neon green, but he has like these bright green eye colors. Maybe these are dollars. I don't know. When I zoom in on him, because he's like obsessed with money, and that's kind of like the joke about Kakuzu, and that's kind of the running gag I have for him. I was actually approached. I was approached by one of those sponsors. I don't know if they're aware. They see that I have like 20,000 subscribers, but I don't know if they're aware that like most of them are gone, and I don't know if they're like watching my videos. But I was approached by this like VPN sponsorship, which I don't mind taking, mind you. Like it's money, right? To pay the bills. And it's like a VPN, which is like harmless technology that people need. But I was thinking incorporating it into like a funny gag with like Kakuzu, like, oh yeah, we need we need to make money for Akatsuki and something like that. So we can have him read out like sponsorships or something like that. That would be funny, because it also kind of makes sense in the world of Final Akatsuki, right? Hey Stacy, how's it going? Watch your videos back in high school. Yeah, made them when I was in high school. Now I'm 34. I'm 37. So just stop by to wish you all the best. Keep up the great work. Aw, thank you for joining. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you, Stacy. Where are you from? Are you in America? Are you in Europe? Or that's kind of like the first thing I ask, because I'm experimenting with different schedules and see when people are actually more available to watch these. Zame color. Let's take some of the white color from the clouds. Yeah, and if you don't want to miss a stream, give a follow on Twitch or give a subscribe on YouTube if you hadn't already. And pop in next time to say hello. Oh, this is kind of ugly. This is better. This side, Hidan is just standing here, so you can't really see the cloud anyways, so we can skip it. Just this one will be enough. Let's fill it with that beautiful, beautiful... Oh, wait. Why am I doing this on the line art? I should do this on this layer. Let me grab the color first. And now we'll take the pencil tool and we put it in. You're from Europe, Lithuania. Yeah, it's 9. Yeah, so this is kind of like the Europe stream. I guess I'll do the NA stream on Sundays, and when I can, I'll do the... at least in my time, it's a morning on a Saturday, so that more Europeans can actually join the stream. So we can be a little bit flexible. Lithuania. I remember all these countries from playing GeoGuessr. Oh, maybe I'll do some GeoGuessr after I'm done with coloring Kakuzu. That's a fun thing to do on stream, right? Been playing a little bit of GeoGuessr. Bar. Hello. Calling me to play basketball. It's a friend from Israel. How are you doing, man? Hopefully you're staying safe now with all the rockets and stuff. What a blast from the past. Man, I could use some basketball now. I haven't played basketball in a few months. This is done. His face mask thing is kind of the same color as the cloak. I'll just draw it this way. Okay. Can make a COVID reference joke with the mask. I don't know if it's like probably in poor taste. It's a serious thing. But I kind of skipped that whole thing because I never like produced videos for during COVID time. So that whole ship has sailed, or had sailed. Depending on how you look at it. Oh, what is this tool? I don't need this. We need the gray here. Let's take some forehead protector color from where's Kisame? What's the symbol of Kakuzu's forward protector? What village is he from? I can't remember. It's like those. It's like that arrow pointing downwards, right? Oh yeah. Found it, and he has a dark brown skin tone, if I recall correctly. Yep, I did recall correctly. Okay, let's go to the line art. Let go. Let Kisame go for now. Oh, no. It's a wrong layer. Kakuzu light art. Okay, let's do. I need a smaller sized brush here. And he has this weird logo. Actually, I do need Zetsu still. Not Zetsu, Kisame's colors. For the forehead protector. Kakuzu color. There is this one. Okay. He is done. Let's again have a look at everyone together. Leader color is should be a 75. Yeah, looking good. I think this is good progress. We shall continue next time. So let's save this. I like how it looks so far. Everybody's bunched up together. Next week, we should be done with this frame. We'll paint Itachi. We'll draw a little Crispy over here. Maybe we should put Crispy on his shoulder. Because right now, Itachi has barely any like interesting details. He's just standing there facing the wrong way. We need to finish Sasori here. Maybe should I change Sasori to his puppet form? Because the regular Sasori is kind of bland and uninteresting. It has a very low comedic potential or value, in my opinion, anyways. Yeah. All right, let's do some fun stuff. Let's I don't need the music here, the very generic music here in the background. We can do some GeoGuessr. I did some chess last time and it was so horrible because I was like choking up, and I'm a pretty like bad chess player. I'm like 700 elo, 800 elo. But playing on stream, which I'm not really used to, was brutal for me. Let's see if GeoGuessr is even harder or worse for me. Hold on. Do I update the titles and like, can I update what I'm doing here? Let me just do this really quick because I think you can do that. I don't know if you can do it in, let's do gaming on YouTube. Is that, it's considered to be a game, right? Yeah, on the YouTube, I can't really do anything like that. But if I do it on Twitch, GeoGuessr, there we go. I'll update that. Let me check if I can do that on YouTube again. Edits. Did you guys ever play GeoGuessr? It's a fun little game. I guess everybody who's like watching streams and is online knows what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go play some multiplayer. I haven't played GeoGuessr in a while, but we can try. Duels. Week is over. Blah blah blah. Continue. I'm in like what, silver 1. Stone season has started. What is this? Play competitive duels to gather points to fight for trophies. Blah 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 blah. Let's just play. Okay. This certainly looks like Europe. But where are we? It's definitely not like UK or anything. Oh. This is one of the tougher ones. Is it like, I don't know, some sort of Poland or Slovenia or something like that? Let's see. Specjalistyczna. Oh, it's a beautiful town though. No URLs. I'm looking for some URLs or addresses. Lisoka. That's definitely ulica. It's kind of like the name for a street. I don't know. I'm kind of like thinking if it's... Oh, okay. That's definitely Poland. I can see a flag there. I don't know. It's definitely not a big town in Poland. Let's just guess. Poland, I don't know, somewhere around Warsaw or Gdansk. Let's just hedge it and put in the middle. Oh, now you can see what the opponent is doing. That's kind of cool. He's going Ukraine. That's wrong. It's definitely not Ukraine. Definitely not Romania. Yay, it is Poland. I win. And now, you know, if you're not familiar with the game, he loses HP and we're playing until, you know, one of us loses all power. Oh, that's a beautiful place. What is this? It's that seems like a... Is that a Muslim? Is that like ooh, no, that's it's definitely Southeast Asia, but where? Not really. Something like an Indonesia. Oh, it is a Muslim country because they have head covers, like a Malaysia or an Indonesia. But I don't know. Oh, I'm running out of time. The guy already selected something. I don't know. Malaysia. It's definitely not Cambodia or Thailand. It could be. I don't know. I'll hedge. Say Malaysia. I don't know. Oh, he was way closer. I did get the country correct. It is Malaysia. Oh, Indonesia. Sorry, it's not Malaysia. It's Indonesia, actually. What is going on here? Why is everything red? Boutique d'artisan. That's French. It's definitely not... Is it Canada, actually? What is going on here? No, it is Canada. It is Canada. It's like Quebec. Quebec. I'll put it in Quebec City. Not sure where, but I'll use the time to put some pressure on my opponent. They're going, where is he going? Saint Pierre. Oh, wow. Prince Edward Island. Oh, hell yeah. Quebec City. I got it. Prince Edward Island, PI. They're not like francophone like that. What's this now? Is this Europe? Those are weird. That could be South America too, but it's next to the water. Querome. What the hell? Is it? I'm so confused. I have no idea. Is it South America? Prohibido comer. It's like Brazil. Oh, it could be also Portugal. Wait. Was that a flag on the car? It was a car with a flag. Oh no. Oh no, I have no... Oh man. Oh man, I have no idea. Because of the sun, I don't know. I'll put it in Portugal. It might be Brazil. Oh, it is Brazil. Yeah. Ooh, that hurt. We're kind of equal in health now. I was thinking Brazil. Every time I'm unsure, it's Brazil. I can't joke at Brazil. Southeast Asia again. I don't know all the metas and stuff. I just go by vibes most of the time. Looks like, I don't know. Let's put it somewhere in Thailand, Cambodia area. I don't even know if Cambodia is in the game. What? Romania? What the hell? Did he just blunder here for no reason? Why would you pick Romania? It doesn't look like Romania at all. Hey, I won. Nice. Let's play some games. Hell yeah, I'm almost at promotion area. Let's continue and play one more. My strongest regions are Canada, Japan, and New Zealand for some reason. Okay, wow, this is tough. I see some vegetation. What? How do they know? I'm clueless. I don't know. Turkey, Europe. I haven't got a slightest clue of where this is. South America. Could be South America. Let's put Brazil. Did I manage to put in Brazil? Spain. Oh my goodness, it's Peru. last second click. Oh my goodness. We're in the desert. But it could be like, where's the sun? Sun is in the north. So that means we're in the southern hemisphere. It could be like South Africa. I'm actually... But there's so much sand. Is it South Africa? I am so confused. What is this language? Claudia Shanebaum, Miriam Cano. So, oh, it's Mexico. Mexican flag. It's very dry, so we're looking at like this area, Chihuahua maybe, closer to the border. I haven't got a clue, but it's definitely not Senegal. Oh, you see, Baja California. I was closer. Definitely not Senegal. So the guy or girl is from Sweden, and they have made some egregious mistakes here. What is this? More sand. But it's a weird one. Could be like mini market Baskar. Is it like, it could be... Wait. Almatydan. So this is like Kazakhstan or something like that. Astana. Almaty. This is the city. That's because I know Russian. I can read Cyrillic a little bit, so I am pretty positive that I got that right. I got the city correctly. So any of you guys play... Oh, he's totally wrong. Oh, it's not Almaty, but I got the country correctly. Kazakhstan, the land of Borat. I was actually born here in Uzbekistan, not far. You guys don't know. Woo-wee! Two wins in a row. Let's try again. I'm already at the top of this league. So did you guys ever play GeoGuessr? It's a really fun game. Already on a 4-game winning streak. This guy's from... Okay, where are we now? This is definitely... Oh, look at this rainbow. That's nice. Oh, I kind of... It's weird. I'm getting mixed vibes here. The fence is like something I'd expect to see more in South America. But the road is nice. I don't know, man. It's definitely... Oh, man. I don't know. I'm so lost right now. I haven't got a clue. It's not United Kingdom. I don't know. Let's put it somewhere in Denmark. I'm totally off here. Wow, that's New Zealand. You see, because I was getting like very mixed vibes here, but luckily he was also very lost. So we both really screwed this over. Okay, this is interesting. Big city here. Is it Turkey? What is this? Got some signage here. No, it's like... It's India. Is it India? Haji Ali. Wow, it could be like Sri Lanka or something like that. I don't know. I can't separate between like, you know, all the South Asian languages. Unfortunately, I'm kind of terrible at that. But they do have let's just put it here for now. They do have the English signs as well. This doesn't go anymore that way. Bus lane. Ooh, I'm thinking if it's like a Colombo or something like that, because it's fairly tropical and the infrastructure is pretty great considering everything. Haji Ali, Worley. Let's see if we can find these places. Maybe it's a Sri Lanka around here. I know Colombo is has pretty good like infrastructure. Fuck it, I don't know. Let's just place it. Where is he at? Does he know? He's also thinking India. It's definitely in that area, but I just don't know where. The skyscrapers are crazy though. Mumbai, it's definitely a big place. Oh yeah, it is Mumbai. So yeah, we definitely lost a huge chunk of points there. GG. Yeah, I guess. Good round. Glib River Road. Penalties apply. Is this South Africa or Australia? I don't know, man. The soil is very red. I'll guess Australia. I haven't got a clue. Okay, I got Australia. He's in South America. He thought it was Brazil. Brazil also has the red soil, but like the signs are all in. Ooh, my goodness, what is this? This is beautiful. Is this Iceland? It's like Iceland or Faroe Islands. Something very interesting. I'll try Iceland. I'm not sure. It could be Faroe Islands. It could be like... Oh my goodness. We're totally off. It's Cochabamba in Bolivia. Yeah, the mountains were too high. What's this? This little truck. Are we in Kazakhstan again or something like that? Yeah, we definitely are. It's like either Kazakhstan or Mongolia or something like that. I don't know. I'll just put in Astana. Definitely somewhere around these regions. Oh no, it's not Belarus or Ukraine, but please put it there. Please do that. Yeah. The funny thing, I got the country correctly, but I lost points because he was closer, despite the fact that he's in a completely different country because the country is so huge. Okay, this is a beautiful place. Cars are driving on the right. Huh. The sun is definitely in the north, so we're looking at the south hemisphere. Oh my goodness, is this New Zealand again or something like that? Tricky. It could be like very South America, but probably not. I'll just put New Zealand. No, man, it's not New Zealand. New Zealand doesn't drive on the right. Oh, I lost here. I rushed. It's definitely South America, like I said, like Chile. I wish I could take that back. Oh yeah, GG. My first loss of the day. Such a blunder too, because I know this. That's stupid. Okay, let's try again. Let's try one more. These are very fast-paced, and when you're playing on stream, it's harder. Okay, what is this? It's not Canada. The trees don't feel like Canada. Is this like Finland or something like that? Maybe it's just like quick choose it. Some Finland, Sweden. Oh wait, temporary. Wait. It could be like USA. Fucking hell, I rushed. It is Canada, but it's definitely East Coast because it doesn't look like where I'm from. Wait, it's New Zealand again. Man, okay, we're both so far. How do you do a laugh with a 2, right? Okay. Vinaphone tung an beum bum sum te. I don't know how to read this. Is this Thailand? Nampai Vodafone. I don't know. It's like in Indonesia or Malaysia. I can't help myself but like to learn. I'll put in Jakarta. I can't bother to learn the proper language of the areas in Southeast Asia. Let me make the chat a little bit smaller because it interferes with the map here. He said, oh, it's actually Vietnam. I don't believe Vietnam used to be in this game when I was still playing regularly, so it's a new place. But he almost kicked my butt. Okay, I know this one. This is definitely Israel. It's the north of Israel. I know how to read Hebrew, but I don't know where it's at, so I'll just like quickly pick it. Very easy to recognize Israel, and since it's a small country, it's not worth it to try and precisely locate where it's at. But it's definitely more lush and green. It could be actually the area around Jerusalem, maybe, but it's definitely not the south of Israel. Absolutely not. Well, yeah, it's more like next to Jerusalem. There are some forests here. I got 1 round on this dude. He's pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, it's this. This is beautiful. This is definitely Europe. This could be. Why am I stuck here? I can't even move. Is it like Scandinavia? It could be like France as well. I have some signs here. Maria Zeller Straße. So are we looking here at somewhere? Austria, Innsbruck. Are we close to the Alps here or not? Not really. But I assume it's somewhere in Austria. I'll just place the pin in the middle of Austria and hope for the best. But this guy, he knows what he's doing. He's also from France. Oh yeah, he knows like the region, I think. Where did he place it? Is it? Oh, Liechtenstein. I don't think it's Liechtenstein because it's in German. But yeah, I was closer. That's definitely Austria. He missed the signage, which was in German, I guess. What's this? We're by the water. The road doesn't. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Wait, hold on. I don't have time for this. They're driving on the right-hand side. So it's not in Australia or anything like that. Quality of the cam isn't great. It's definitely not Europe. It's not America either. I'm kind of lost. Driving on the right. What is this? Oh, it's like I think it's like in Eastern Europe or something like that. Yeah, fits those vibes a little bit more, but I have no clue where. Romania, Serbia, not a Serbia, Bulgaria. I don't know. I'll just place it somewhere here in the middle because I haven't got a clue. What does he think? What's he thinking? He's trying to actually locate the lake. This guy is serious. Slovenia? I respect the... or somewhere in between us. I actually guessed the country correctly. So it is Serbia. He guessed North Macedonia. I'm on the border with Albania. So in the Baltics. What's this? This feels like a South America to me, but it also could be like something very dry in southern Italy, or wait, what's this truck? I don't know, man. It's not Africa. They're driving on the right. The mountains are pretty massive. Infrastructure is not too bad. What the hell is this? Is it like a Brazil or something? Oh my goodness, look at this beauty. But I don't remember it looking like that. Chat, what do you guys think? Anybody? You got any guesses? I guess it's like cheating if I'm asking for advice in a way. Oh, I don't know, man. It's literally, to me, at my skill level, this could be anything. Oh, wait, we got a sign. Zona. Well, it has Zona. Oh, this sign is such poor quality. I can't read it at all. Let's put it again somewhere. Albania. Where is it more mountainous? Because they're like serious mountains. North Macedonia, maybe. I haven't got a clue. Oh man, he's like in the middle of South America. I don't think zona, like zone or area, is in Spanish. I don't think so. But it could be there. Oh yeah, it's Guatemala. So I guess it does. It's also the same word in Spanish. Okay, GG. I lost this one. 2 losses in a row. So we won 2. We lost 2. Let's try again. Continue. Let's do one more. Y'all ever played GeoGuessr? What is this? Hello. How do I do hello? Okay, I don't have time for this. But I wanted to say hello. What the hell is this? He's driving on the left, or I also cannot ever tell if what's the front and what's the rear here of the cars. Okay, they're driving on the right. He's overtaking this truck. Chicago Bulls. It's in Chicago for sure. Obviously it isn't. There's cows. That's a clue. Is it South America? It's very lush and green. I don't know. This doesn't look like a South American tree, but it could be. Man, I don't know anything really. They've placed me in these like rural areas and dirt roads. I am so clueless. Oh wait, where's the sun is at? West. I don't know, bro. Brazil. I haven't got the slightest clue. Where are the cities at? South. Okay, I was closer. Bolivia. He put himself in like South Africa, but I guess the truck driving on the right side disqualifies South Africa from that. Okay, what is this? Interesting. That's like, are those rice fields or are they not? Wait, we have a sign here. Again, the sign is all rusted and we can't see anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, at least we know that they're driving on the right. Oh man. But it doesn't feel Southeast Asia, even though it is a little bit tropical. Okay, dark skin, definitely. But what is this? Is it Africa? It's not South Africa. Kaya Frater Gulabert. Wait, this is like French language? Is this like Nigeria? No. What is this? Is this Lesotho or something like that? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a daily fresh fruit and juices. Okay, this is English. That helps a little bit, but they're driving on the right. Is it like rural Kenya or something? Oh wait. Saint Michel, Punda. I'm getting strong like Africa vibes from it, but I can't really place where. There's a big nice sign over here. Ortobanda. Where do we have Nigeria is definitely like English language, but I don't. Uganda maybe? I don't know. I'll put in Uganda, man. I haven't got the slightest clue. I think I got the continent right. At least. It's very tropical. Okay. It's definitely not South America. Oh, it could be like Panama or something. Not Honduras, because they have English there. Yeah. Saint Michel. Okay, I'll try and remember it for next time when I see like English language, something that looks like South America. So I kind of gave me a big spank there. Kulhuse. Is this like Germany? What is this flag? Huh? Huh? What? This is Europe for sure. It's like North Germany, Scandinavia. Wait, was there a flag there? Where's the guys from? This is from Turkey. I don't know, man. Denmark, Germany, Netherlands. I'll hedge. I'll put it right in between. I haven't got a slightest clue. He also had the right idea. Denmark. Well, I wasn't far off. We didn't get too much of a damage here, at least. So there's that, at least. What's this? The red signs. Where are we driving? Are we driving on the left or on the right? Can you catch up? Is this like Australia or something? Driving on the right, so it's not Australia. What's this? The sun is in the north? That's odd. I did not expect that. Is it in the north, really? It feels like USA, but it's not USA. I don't know. Brazil? I really don't know. Johannesburg, but they're driving on the right. Oh my goodness, I thought this might be like, because the sun was in the north, but they're not driving on the left side. Aren't they supposed to drive on the left side? That's annoying. Huh. I don't know, man. Okay, this is interesting. What does this say here? Entry at own risk. What? Dangerous. Well, we don't know where this is, but we know it's dangerous. Gold mine. Huh? This is like South America? Where is that? But there's like English signage here, and the people look kind of white. They just put me in the middle of nowhere. Isn't this like Silver League? Why is it so difficult, man? When I started the stream, when I started playing GeoGuessr today, it was pretty easy. This is not for my level, bro. It's mountainous. And the vegetation, man, this is like in the middle of nowhere. I'm like in the wilderness here, and with nothing. Well, let's go back to that sign. Like, at least there was some mine there or whatever. Let's try and identify the language in the car. Is it a European marking on the car? No, I don't even recognize what this is. Is this a Mitsubishi or some kind of Toyota? I can't go there. Rendigo. Betterding op. What language is this? Demalik Jevarlix I don't know, man. This is rough. I don't know. Like, let's put it somewhere. Bolivia, Brazil. This guy doesn't know either. He's from Turkey. What? How did he get into town? What? That's not fair. Millwood go. Oh my goodness. He got like signage in English and whatnot. What? This is in the US? Oh, South Africa. Okay, at least that wasn't. My goodness. That was rough. Donato Bar da Sorte. Is this Mexico or something like that? Where's the sun at? Sun is right above, so we can't really tell. Laboratorio de Análisis Clínicas. Clinical Analysis Lab. Civil Aposentadoria. Gustavo Montalvado. This is South America for sure. Not Brazil. I don't know. Mexico, man. I'll put in Mexico. Brazil. What? Wasn't that in Spanish? Why is it Brazil? It wasn't Portuguese. Oh man, I gotta step it up here. Gotta follow. I don't even know from who. I'm a little busy here. I'll check it out later. Sun is in the north, so we're definitely looking at the south. Is it South America? Is it? I don't know. So, it's not. Doesn't feel like South Africa to me. Can we get a sign? No, this guy already knows. Wait. I don't know. Argentina. I'm clueless. Australia. Oh, that's much of a better guess. Yeah. GG's. I started so strong today. He's laughing at me, man. That's not fair. Okay, let's try again. I was at top of the league today. Australia. Yeah, you're right. Hi there, Twitch. Miles Sepp, are you like a GeoGuessr player and stuff? Because I'm normally not a GeoGuessr player, but like I dabble. I like it. I'm like silver, gold. Red soil. Red soil. This could be like either Australia. NYK Logistics. That could be anything. It's definitely not Brazil. Brazil also has the red soil. I feel like this is also a tricky Australia. Master 2 Elo. Yeah. So I haven't played in a while. The highest I ever gotten to is like, it's gonna be cringe for you to watch, but this definitely feels like, wait. This feels like Australia. I don't know where in Australia we get the red soil. Is it Perth area? I'm playing against someone from Russia. Brazil. It doesn't feel like Brazil. It's too... Infrastructure doesn't match Brazil. Also trucks and big houses everywhere. You think it's Brazil? Minnesota? Hell no. Red soil. Oh my goodness, I'm Canadian. I forgot that freaking Nova Scotia has the red one. Oh, my country, bro. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Even though I'm from the West Coast, so our side of the country doesn't look anything like that. We got chickens. Chickens, everyone. North. Okay, we're definitely in the southern hemisphere here. This feels like South Africa or South America. Actually, these wooden posts more like a South America thing. This could be Brazil too. See, I'm kind of dumb in this. I'm not really great at GeoGuessr, but I kind of vaguely vibe guess occasionally. I don't know. When I don't know, I usually say Brazil. When I don't know, it's Brazil. I don't know where it's that dry in Brazil. I don't know. Let's just place it here. I don't think this Russian competitor knows any better. Oh, he got. Okay, at least I know I'm in the right continent. We see some either Spanish or Portuguese. I hope it's Portuguese. Could it be Mexico? Okay, we're closer. It's Chile. We're closer. That's good. Why did I think Lithuania? I'm so stupid, huh? Oh yeah, well it's tough, man. Okay, what is this? Ooh, this is interesting. When I looked here, I was thinking somewhere in Middle East, but that's definitely not Middle East. Is this Mongolia, man? This feels like a Mongolia or wow, this is so strange and weird. Huh? This... Oh, yeah. This is Mongolia. Look, there's Cyrillic here. Turgen Hol. Yeah, and this guy is Russian, so I'll just put it in Ulaanbaatar. I don't know. Kyrgyzstan. That could be it too. This guy's Russian. He'll probably know this better. Kyrgyzstan. He knows. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I'm actually way closer than him. My goodness, I rocked it. I almost got him there. And he's Russian. This is Europe, I want to say. Where's the sun at? South. Well, yeah, is this Portugal or something like that? Wait. Huh? What the hell? It suddenly felt completely different. Is this like... The more I look, the weirder it becomes. Wait, this is very like... Luzon. Kind of getting mixed vibes from it, like some Spanish. Don Gonzalo de Menya. Is this Portugal? Spain as well. Yeah, I'm thinking Spain or Portugal. It's very sunny. Oh, there we go. Now we can get some info. La Marca Blanca del Perfume. That's Chocolateria. Andalusia. Andalusia is like a region, isn't it? Where is Andalusia? It's definitely Spain. Is it like Malaga or something southern? Seville, Malaga. I have no idea, man. I'll just put it somewhere around Malaga, Seville. I think I got the peninsula right, at least. Like, it's definitely Iberia, or however you call the area of Portugal and Spain. I don't think it's Portugal. At the start, I got like a vibe of Portugal. And then I went, where did he place it? In France? No. Oh, wow. I'm actually pretty close. That's a good guess. That's a GG. Yeah. I might get back to gold today. 'Cause I used to be in gold until I stopped playing. And obviously you drop naturally. Let's do some more. It's fun to get some, because I'm normally don't play like GeoGuessr. It's nice to have some people who like GeoGuessr look at the stream. Is this Siberia? Where is he from? Liberia. Okay, I hate these rounds because I haven't got a clue where it's at. It's very lush, very green. Roads are tiny. Is this like Europe? Sun is in the southwest. The infrastructure is really nice. The roads are clean as hell and well paved, but they're tiny. Is this like France, rural France? What are these plants here? No, this doesn't look French at all. Well, it is France, the Citroën car, but like where in France is this? Actually, my first vibe was good that it's France, but now I don't know. Is this like Pyrenees? Southern France? The roads are a little bit too nice for southern France. Somewhere between France and Germany, maybe, perhaps? Yeah, it's very mountainous. I don't know, man. I'll just put the pressure on the dude there, and I'll just put it somewhere southern France. Toulouse. Perpignan, Carcassonne, all these areas. I don't know, man. Just put it there. I really don't know. He's going France too, but he's going north. I don't feel like it's... Oh, he is going Languedoc area. Put it in Spain, actually. So he's not far from where I'm at. What? It's actually Italy. Like, it's not that far, but I did not... Well, it's in Pisa area. Okay, this is like India area, like around India, Bangladesh, Bhutan area. I don't know. I really can't geoguess these areas, so I'm just like gonna plop it somewhere in the... We get the tuk-tuks. He's going... Oh, he's going east too. Did he? Middle. Oh yeah, it was closer to where I'm at. Bangladesh. Okay. That's a good round for me, considering I didn't really know where it was. Going off of vibes. What is this? Wow. Is this our planet even? I don't feel like this is wow. I don't... Oh, can I get to those mountains? I'm thinking Iceland, but also it feels too dry for Iceland. I don't know. Let's put in Iceland. I'm probably wrong. Mongolia. No, I'm actually am right. Wow. What a massive vibe guess. Okay. Iceland. I won. I had legit some crazy guesses in this one. One more. We're going up against Jürgen. Oh, this is a big one. Yakult. Is this... So it can be either Hong Kong or Taiwan. Let's try and guess. Starbucks. Wait. Holy shit. This is not... this is neither of them. This is Shibuya Crossing. Shibuya Crossing in Tokyo. Can I geolocate it? Chuo City, Imperial Palace, Shibuya Crossing. Line somewhere over here. Literally Shibuya Crossing. Ah! I almost got the 5,000. It's here. If I looked for a little bit further, for a bit longer, I would have 5,000. I got 499. Is this Australia? Croydon, Normanton, Gulf Developmental Road, A1. Yeah, this is definitely Australia. I haven't got a clue to where that is. A1. Is this Victoria? A1. Yeah, this is A1. I don't know how long A1 goes for, but I'll put the pressure on this guy. Where is he? Queensland. Oh, it actually goes around the entirety of Australia. Maybe. Love Queensland. Well, makes sense. If it has a Love Queensland sign, it will be in Queensland, so better guess on his end. I lost a lot of points for this one. That sucks. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Sun is in the north. Okay, that's already a good clue. Roads are very... Wow, this is weird. What? It completely changed. Is this South Africa or like... Oh, I'm running out of time. Gabron or whatever. Let's do Gabron. I don't know. You did Australia. Oh, it's Australia again? What? Oh my goodness. That's a horrible guess. What's this now? Raised houses. Is this like a Philippines or something like that? Or ooh, it could be like Thailand. Yeah. Let's put it in Thailand. I don't know where in Thailand. Somewhere outside of Bangkok. Oh, I should have gone more rural Bangkok. Yeah. But it shouldn't be too bad. And these guys are actually looking for lakes and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I know what country this is, and I'll plop it. Okay, see? I was even closer, even though I didn't really look for a body of water. There's so many bodies of water in Thailand, right? Wow, this is pretty. Okay. What am I looking at? Is this like Faroe Islands? This is gorgeous, what the hell? I want to drive there, what the? I'm not getting, it's definitely not Iceland because there's too many trees. Can we get some signage? The mountains are a bit too big here to be Faroe Islands too. Oh, this is a gorgeous area. But I don't know, man. It also looks a little bit like the really top mountains in the Pyrenees. Like this area of Andorra. Where was I when we went to like really top mountains? Somewhere over here. I don't know, I'll guess. Just because I've been to this area and it kind of reminds me of that. What's he guessing? Is it Andorra as well? He went Alps. He was right too. Liechtenstein. GG's. Okay, next one will be last, I think. Let's do one more game and we're gonna be done. We're gonna end the stream. Who's this guy? Jürgen again. What is this? I see Mein Kampf. What the hell? This is Poland? It's a big city in Poland. Is this Gdansk or Gdansk? Oh, it's Manhattan. There we go. There I was thinking it was Poland. It's actually Manhattan. Where's Manhattan? I'm kidding. Poland, Gdansk, or Warsaw. Put it in here, even though I haven't got a clue. Oh, he found the city. Oh my goodness, I'm getting rolled here. I'm getting rolled. At least I got the country correctly. Maybe they'll blunder at one point. Oh, you see? I'm actually closer. Interesting. Even though his looked like the more educated guess. What is this? Sun is in the south. We're definitely nowhere, but wait. Driving on the right. What is this like? Huh. This looks fairly distinct, but then again, not really. So I'm not really saying anything, am I? Infrastructure is nice. Huge mountains. Oh man. I don't know. Croatia or something like that? I don't know, man. Turkey. That makes sense, actually. I didn't even think of that option. I need to go faster a little bit. Yeah, Turkey is a good sign. What's this? Laurent. This is definitely a big city. Shared zone. McAndrew. Jewelry. Bolognese. Wine. Diamond Club. What language is this? Everything is in English. They're all driving on the left. This is like Melbourne or this is either New Zealand or Australia. Let's try New Zealand. Feels a little bit like New Zealand. Auckland, Wellington. Can we get like a Wellington? More like Auckland. Let's try Auckland. He went Melbourne. It's actually Melbourne. God damn it. It was my first guess. Alright, that's the GG's. You win some, you lose some. Okay, last one. Or not. Let's. Okay, actually not. Let's.